Hello, yeah, I just recorded this reaction, or at least I should say, I thought I recorded a reaction. I forgot to start the recording, which is, well, typical me thing, huh? I will say, it was a great episode. I talked a little bit there at the end that I really, really like where this show is going in comparison to just regular cells at work. I like how serious things are, how grimy it is. I like what they're tackling in this, maybe a little bit more than the first one. The first one was a bit more bubbly, which I liked. I do think I remember enjoying the original Cells at Work. What rating did I give? Like, just the one. Yeah, I gave it a 7 overall. Because I mean, I really liked it. But this one, I like that they went the route that they're going with. That it is an unhealthy body, and we're seeing, the damage everyone is taking, the damage and toll. And I was talking a bit about, I thought that this episode was going to be about STDs, but then it ended up being about erectile dysfunction. I was like, okay. It's something I've never thought about in my like, ever. I learned a lot in this episode about how things work. Like GMP, there were some things that I kind of wish I would have explained. Like, what does GMP stand for? What is this? What is that? Like, is GMP like the enzyme or something that gives you an arousal? And then there's another thing that breaks that down. And then we learned about, that guy took Viagra, and that the brain cells going like, okay. This is the first time, I guess, they need to take that. So that's just a sign how the body has degraded even more. The fact that, well, we can no longer maintain an erection. But then there at the very end, we got like, gonorrhea. Or at least I think it has to be, because I mean it was called a gonochly something. So the next episode 4, is going to be about gonorrhea and STDs, which is interesting. I'm looking forward to next episode a lot, especially since I really want a white blood cell episode, like, that focuses on her, and it seems like we're gonna get it next time. And I liked, the whole thing with the sperm traveling through the tube with all these, like, like space theme that they were going. It was very funny. It did hurt my eyes a bit, but it was funny. Like this segment right here, and them thinking about, oh man, what if this wasn't for reproductive purposes? Like, did we do it for nothing? Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, I didn't even think about that either, that this could just be him, masturbating, or maybe even ejaculating into a condom or anything, right? But then at the end, it's like, I guess for the red blood cell, maybe it's a bit of a bittersweet in the fact that, he has gotten gonorrhea, probably means that he had unprotected sex, which means, well, he did ejaculate into a woman. So, and then, for these people here, we're like, the meaning of life is your reproduction, right? There was one segment here where there was like these two were bullying our main red blood cell, and then when white blood cell came up to them, I wish, like this right here, I wish you would have stabbed the red blood cell and been like, I don't know, I would have liked that to really show, like, the white blood cells will attack their own cells, right? And this maybe do like a subtle hint that this guy might have like some type of like autoimmune disorder as well. Maybe that will happen later on. Who knows? Yeah, it was just a great episode.